Hi, welcome back to WineMastery. We are going to taste a Malbec. Not only is it a Malbec, but it actually is claimed to be a pure Malbec.
A pure Malbec, okay, okay.
And we're going to taste it now.
Let's do it.
So, as I said, this is a pure Malbec. It's from the Trapiche. I think it's pronounced Trapiche. Anyway, let's have a look at the bottle. Here it is, and here's the label. It does cost, wait for it, here we go, £9.
£9?
So it's not too expensive. You know, it's not £5, not the cheap end. It's not at the sort of £30. It's in the bottom middle range, I'd say, or the expensive cheap range, whichever way you want to.
A decent price, I'd say. £9.
Grey area.
It means a lot to John, does that? But yeah, but £9 I don't think is too extreme.
900 pennies.
So let's have a go of it.
Yes. Okay. Shall we have a look at the colour to begin?
Let's do that. Okay.
That's quite dark, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a brightness about it. Oh, excuse me.
Yes, it's.
I'd say there's a hint of purple there. When you're getting the right light, there it's there. But yeah, garnety, rich, deep, but fairly translucent, as you say. Doesn't look.
Not that translucent. I mean, on the notes they said it was diaphanous or something.
Diaphanous, what was it? Diaphanous.
Diaphanous.
Never heard that word before. We had to look it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, diaphanous.
It means translucent light. And I wouldn't say that's translucent or light as red wines go.
I'm grateful that a new word has been introduced to my vocabulary.
I'll probably forget it tomorrow.
Diaphanous. No, I'll remind you.
Thank you.
I don't think it's diaphanous. That might be the wrong way to describe it. It looks good. Let's have a go on the nose.
Okay. I'm not picking up any fruit, I don't think.
Well, I'm getting a plum.
A plum. Now you've said it, I can get it. Yeah.
That's about all.
And it's one, as I've said in some other reviews, that I can think that this one. I don't know what this. I don't think you can smell tannin, but when I smell this, I think it's going to be tannin.
I know what you mean. There's something in there that you know when you when you do smell something, you do have that kind. I bet it's going to taste like that.
Yeah.
But that definitely has that tannic style about it.
Yeah.
Let's have a go, John. Let's have a go.
Okay.
Ooh. You weren't wrong.
No, the tannins are definitely there at the end, aren't they?
Yeah.
They almost stop the taste, don't they?
They almost stop the whole way.
Down, yeah.
I mean, it's not the most delicious wine I've ever tasted, but it was getting there. But then suddenly the tannin said, "No, stop that."
Don't want you enjoying yourself too much.
Yeah, stop it.
Yeah, yeah.
And I reckon that flavour that comes through is plummy as well. I think it's that plummy kind of richness, but then you just start to enjoy it, don't you? And suddenly it's taken away. In fact, it comes across the initial flavour. It's quite. It's almost.
This is going to be interesting, and then.
Yeah, and it almost for me it almost has a sweetness there.
Yeah.
But then it's like it's the tannins just say no, none of that. Lengthwise, again, it's too hard to tell because the tannins are kind of sticking there and not letting you have anything.
No. And it doesn't. I mean, it would be even if you got that taste the nice taste for a little bit longer, but it's actually it's literally a second or 2 seconds and it's gone.
And I think you were perfectly right with what you said when you start and you think, oh, this is going to go somewhere, and it
yeah. Which actually probably means that for me anyway, with this wine is not a wine I would want to drink on its own.
Definitely not.
And I'd want something to pair with it.
I think it needs something to pair with it.
Do you think that'd be an idea for our next section then, to talk about what we might pair with it? Well, there's a coincidence.
Should we go for it?
Let's go for it.
So I will bet that's going to need something, because I'm still licking my teeth. You know when you lick your teeth after tannins get you?
I normally have to take mine out for that.
Well, I'm going to have to go. It has to be something hard and strong to take down. Keep that to yourself. Something like a Comté, but an aged Comté. So an 18-month-old Comté, I think would smack the tannins out. And because I'm struggling to know what it would taste like without the tannins. Should have brought some Comté. But yeah, Comté for me.
I hesitate to ask, but you said 18-month Comté. Like there was, you can get Comté that is.
You can get a different ages. I think it goes for 6, 12, 18. I'm pretty sure there's 24 months as well.
Okay. Okay. And the 24 is just stronger, is it? Or
24 is harder and stronger. Yeah. No, well, you'd have to get more moisture. The more moisture you get out of the cheese, the longer it will mature. So obviously, once you've got all that, you're left with a kind of Parmesan-esque cheese.
And so, could I ask why you wouldn't want to go for the 24 with this wine?
No reason. Just the texture, I think.
Okay.
It is on. I say your 24 month is more kind of runs to the Parmesan-esque. The 18 month is more cheddar-esque in texture. But no. It's always a mood thing, isn't it? Like, if you ask me 2 hours from now, I might have said the 24-month-old.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, I'd just say steak and I'd leave it there, whatever your favourite steak is. I think that would just take the tannins out. It would make this a nice accompaniment. Hopefully, it would actually make this taste better. I think that, with the molecules, they would blend together and improve the taste. So, okay. Well, that was slightly disappointing.
I expected more. I mean, there's no such thing as a bad wine, just some are better than others, but that was, like I said.
And also, down to your particular taste as well. We all taste different things. We all enjoy different things more than others. So it is down to personal taste. So, if you try this and you really rave about it or you really dislike us, let us know. Also, don't forget the old thumbs up and subscribe to us. Hopefully that will get you a video as soon as we launch the next one. But before we finish off, we have the scoring to do.
I'd forgotten about that, to be honest. I was just staring at it and thinking, no, but while you were talking, would have that. Anyway, so scoring. How much was it again, John?
£9. Sorry, £9.
Okay, so not horrifically priced. It's not a bad wine. It's just not something I fancy right now. So, but then look at it as a Malbec and what you'd have to do with it. I'm gonna say. There you go.
I'm gonna go 77.
72.
Okay.
72. I think within the 70s there, well deserved. I think I personally think I might have scored it better than I did. Yeah. But then again, are we being a bit biased perhaps?
Well, the only reason we say that is that we've tasted some other wines in this filming session, and we've had some excellent ones, and maybe they're just influencing us with this one. Maybe. But yeah, maybe that's why I've also given it. I think actually, when you said 72, I thought, maybe I've overscored. So I didn't think when you said that, I'm thinking, he's being mean. I just thought, well, maybe I've been a bit too generous. So thank you. So as I say, if you get to try this, it's available worldwide, I believe. Please let us know your thoughts. And until the next time, well, hopefully we'll be tasting a better wine.
Fingers crossed.
One that meets our flavour profile better, anyway.
Indeed.
Chin chin.
Chin chin.